Imagine achieving success only to discover how differently people treat you. Does success change you or reveal who you truly are? Let's explore the surprising power of humility in shaping our character. Hi, I'm Matt Riley, and here at Learn Something New, we turn the ordinary into extraordinary. My passion for understanding how people achieve success led me to find Simon Sinek, a well-known thought leader in leadership and motivation. His ideas resonated deeply, so I spent over 27 hours not just reading his books, but digging into the underlying methodologies. I earned my bachelor's degree in sociology, the study of how people behave in groups and societies. The topic has always fascinated me. This is the lens that helps me connect Simon Sinek's concepts to real-world situations. Simon Sinek asks the question, why? Why do people and companies do what they do? And this question is powerful because it gets to the heart of what truly motivates us. It's the question that looks at who we are being, not what we are doing. After all, we are human beings, not human doings. Simon Sinek has powerful life lessons that helps us grow as individuals, which in turn improves everything we do. I'll be breaking them down into a 5-part video series to empower you to achieve your own success. Building on the previous 4 lessons, we learned about breaking rules, accountability, helping others, and being the last to speak. Today, in the 5th and final lesson, we're tackling the lesson that changed my life: staying humble. Lesson number 5 is my favorite one of all. This is a true story. The former Undersecretary of Defense was invited to give a speech at a large conference, about 1,000 people, and he was standing on the stage with his cup of coffee in a styrofoam cup, giving his prepared remarks with his PowerPoint behind him, and he took a sip of cup of coffee and then smiled. He looked down at the coffee and then went off script. He said, last year I spoke at this exact same conference. Last year, I was still the undersecretary. And when I spoke here last year, they flew me here in business class. And when I arrived at the airport, somebody was waiting for me to take me to my hotel. They took me to my hotel, and they had already checked me in. They just took me up to my room. The next morning, I came downstairs, and there was someone waiting for me in the lobby to greet me. They drove me to the venue, took me through the back entrance, and took me into the green room and handed me a cup of coffee in a beautiful ceramic mug. He continues, I'm no longer the undersecretary. I flew here coach. I took a taxi to my hotel. I checked myself in. And when I came down to the lobby this morning, I took another taxi to this venue. I came in the front door and found my way backstage. When I was asked if someone had any coffee, they pointed me to the coffee machine in the corner, and I poured myself a cup of coffee in this here styrofoam cup. He says, the lesson is, the ceramic mug was never meant for me. It was meant for the position I held. I deserve a styrofoam cup. Remember this as you gain fame, as you gain fortune, as you gain the position and seniority. People will treat you better. They will hold doors open for you. They will get you a cup of tea or a cup of coffee without you even asking, and they will call you sir and madam, and they will extend you courtesies. None of that stuff is meant for you. The stuff is meant for your position, the position you hold. It's meant for the level that you have achieved, or the leader or successes, whatever you want to call it, but you will always deserve a styrofoam cup. Summary of the 5th lesson. Today's lesson, inspired by the experience of a former Undersecretary of Defense, teaches us the enduring value of humility. And as we achieve success or occupy positions of influence, it's easy to confuse privilege that comes with our roles with our inherent worth. This story reminds us that respect and accolades should not inflate our egos, but instead ground us in recognizing the dignity of ourselves and everyone around us. Summary of all 5 lessons. Throughout the series, we've explored 5 transformative lessons for achieving success and having a meaningful life. We began by embracing the importance of boldly pursuing our dreams, even when they challenge conventional paths. We then learned that taking accountability for our actions empower us to create lasting change. Our 3rd lesson showed us that there is surprising strength in helping others, fostering a spirit of collaboration and mutual support. Next, we discovered the power of strategically listening to the wisdom of speaking last, Finally, with today's lesson, emphasized on why staying humble is essential, not only as a sign of character, but also as a cornerstone of genuine success. Conclusion. As we conclude this series, remember that these lessons transcended mere tactics for achieving your goals. They represent a commitment to personal growth, mindful leadership, and deep respect for both ourselves and the people around us. By staying humble and accountable, and committed to helping others, listening with intention, and courageously pursuing our dreams, we unlock the path to success that isn't measured only by achievements, but by the positive impact we have on the world. Thank you for joining me on this journey of growth and discovery. I hope these lessons were valuable, and if so, please like and subscribe to this channel. Please share these videos to your friends, coworkers, and families. Your support allows me to continue creating content to inspire and empower all of our successes. And remember, by using the Amazon affiliate links below in the description of this video, you directly support this channel and enable the creation of future videos. Until next time, keep learning, growing, and turning the ordinary into extraordinary. Thank you very much.